Good morning.
How was the trip?
It was good. Fine.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you are in Conakry as part of this, as part of series of consultation on area,
Mm-hmm.
and especially the regional meeting devoted to West Africa.
Mm-hmm.
So the opening of the work was initiated by the Minister of Energy along with others. How do you found the involvement of the Guinean authorities, and especially the leadership of President Coordinator of Energy on the continent, President Alpha Condé?
Good morning. Thank you so much for the question. In fact, the involvement of the Guinean authority was really at the highest level because we have conducted 4 regional consultations before the West African one, but we didn't receive such participation of high level authorities. Yeah, because we had 9 ministers, which is really for the first time. And also the entire initiative ARIE got the visibility because of the personal commitment and the strong leadership of His Excellency President Alpha Condé, because he took really the deployment of renewable energy on the continent as he gave it first priority. And that is really what is required, because for the first time on the continent, we are now witnessing a technical program that is being taken forward by high-level our political leaders.
Yeah.
It's really the first time on the continent, and that's why even our partners and in other regions, people, they take ARIE seriously. They give it really due respect.
Okay. Yeah, at the opening of the work, you said that the meeting aims of making the participants of area and the role of the RDU. Has this goal been achieved?
Yes, it was really achieved because we had very, very fruitful discussions. People were really committed till the end, and they were very frank in their discussions. They learned a lot about ARIE, and from our side also we got enough insight on their expectations.
Okay. Yeah, the ambition of Areal by 2020 is the production of 10 gigawatt and 300 gigawatt 2030. In your region or countries, are we already in the dynamic of achieving this goal?
The dynamic already started. Maybe not at the pace we want, not at the speed we are looking for, but the dynamic is already there. Because if you look at the entire Africa, we have over 40 countries with specific target related to renewable energy. Many countries, they are in the process of adopting conducive policy and the regulatory framework for the deployment of renewable energy. And we have champions on the continent. If you look at few North African countries as well as South Africa, or few East African countries like Kenya, like Rwanda, Ethiopia, they are really on the good track. So the dynamics is already there. Now the fact that 10 gigawatts, it's nothing if really the required conditions are in place for the involvement of private sector. And that is the key role of ARIE. So we are really on the good track.
Okay, here Africa is hit hard by climate change. Do you think that renewable energies are a way for the continent to mitigate the effects? And what is the level of integration of renewable energies in your region in particular?
Of course, renewable energy, in terms of energy promotion, or let's say climate change mitigation, renewable energy are crucial. The deployment of renewable energy is crucial because whenever you speak, okay, we know that Africa is not, let's say, the emission coming from the continent are not so huge. But if you look at the side, the biomass side, we are really, very soon we will be in trouble if we don't change the trend, because the usage of the traditional biomass, it's really huge in Africa. So by promoting clean renewable energy cooking solutions, we will mitigate that, we will change that trend. And by changing that trend, of course, it will have an effect on our forest resources.
Okay, here are the 2 major challenges of the private sector in renewable energies on our continent are: 1, a mounting bankable project; 2, the legal regulatory framework that our countries must put in place to guarantee investors. So, do you think that these 2 keys difficulties will be overcome quickly with ARIE?
Exactly, because we are We are aware of that. And for that reason, within the key work areas of AREA, we have one on supporting the key stakeholders in developing good project proposals, so bankable project proposals. That's part of our key work areas. And then, in terms of a guarantee, we know that our banking system is very, very reluctant in giving loans to our private sector because of, let's say, the limited capacity. And also they don't understand too much the business of renewable energy. They really don't know the kind of profit they can make from renewable energy. And even the energy sector in general, we have that issue in Africa. So for that reason, we plan to have specific trainings and support for the banking system itself to understand what kind of business they can get out of the renewable energy, and also to equip our private sector to really come up with bankable projects. Now, in terms of guarantee as well, during the meeting, we shared the information about the European Union, African Union facility that is being set up for providing guarantees in order to mitigate few risks like policy risk, like currency risk, few risks. So that guarantee, we think it will be in place very soon. And it will have like a kind of leverage factor of 10, which is really huge. And it will be only for private sector promotion. So, because without private sector, there is no way the public sector can mobilize the required amount for renewable energy promotion, mainly for such ambitious program like AREA.
Okay, so what do you think of the prospect of AREA for our continent in general and our region in particular after the meeting in Conakry?
Well, according to the feedback we received from the participants, they really understood well what AREA is about. They are all committed. They really want it to be taken forward because they understood in fact, they are committed towards the development of renewable energy. And they consider AREA as the tool for helping Africa to achieve its sustainable development goals. Yes, they really understood that. And now what we are waiting from their side, it's really to feed us with enough project proposals for us to get them labelized and submit them for the approval of AREA board for funding.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay,
thank you.
Bonsoir madame.
Bonsoir.
Présentez-vous s'il vous plaît.
Et je m'appelle Memdegna Béatrice. Je suis directrice des énergies nouvelles et renouvelables du Tchad et point focal de l'Afrique centrale à AREA.
Vous êtes à Conakry dans le cadre de la série de concertation sur l'AREA, particulièrement la région, la rencontre régionale consacrée à l'Afrique de l'Ouest. L'ouverture des travaux a été lancée par le ministre de l'Énergie, accompagné d'autres. Comment vous trouvez l'implication des autorités guinéennes et particulièrement le leadership du président Alpha Condé?
Et à cette question, je dis, il n'y a pas de commentaire.
There is no comment about that. Because seeing the way they are active, especially His Excellency President Alpha Condé, we feel their presence, and through renewable energies, we will be able to develop Africa. And I think it is a leadership that we should appreciate.
C'est un leadership qu'il faut vraiment apprécier.
Et l'ambition de l'AREA d'ici 2020 est la production de 10 gigawattheures et 300 gigawattheures en 2030. Est-ce que dans votre pays, le Tchad, on est déjà dans la dynamique d'atteindre cet objectif?
Bien sûr, nous sommes en train d'y travailler.
Of course, we are working on it. It is a challenge, and so we are working on it. And I think we will attain this objective. Africa, Chad in particular, we have this potential in renewable energies. The problem here is that we don't know how to develop quickly this potential. That is why AREA is here to help.
Avec les énergies renouvelables, nous croyons vraiment atteindre ces objectifs.
Okay. L'Afrique subit de plein fouet le dérèglement climatique. Pensez-vous que les énergies renouvelables sont au moins pour le continent d'atténuer les effets? Et quel est le niveau d'intégration des énergies renouvelables dans votre pays en particulier?
Bien sûr, les énergies renouvelables, quand nous les exploitons.
Of course, the renewable energies, when we explore them, it will reduce the negative impact on our environment. And in Chad, we have low percentage, but we will soon overcome that.
Nous avions vraiment, nous prenons ce problème à cœur et d'ici bien, nous allons vraiment relever ce défi.
Les deux grandes difficultés du secteur privé dans les énergies renouvelables sur notre continent sont le montage des projets bancables, le cadre réglementaire légal que nos pays doivent mettre en place pour garantir les investisseurs. Pensez-vous que ces deux difficultés clés seront surmontées plus rapidement avec la RI?
Bien sûr. Déjà,
Of course, the tools are already in place by area to guarantee projects, and we are expecting to achieve this goal.
Et nous espérons vraiment que nous y arriverons.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Bonsoir, madame.
Présentez-vous, s'il vous plaît.
Je suis Todema Flissoissan. Je suis le directeur des énergies nouvelles et renouvelables de la Direction générale des ressources énergétiques au ministère de l'Énergie au Bénin.
C'est quoi le motif de votre présence à cette rencontre de Conakry?
Tout comme moi, vous voyez que...
As you can see, we have delegations from the countries of Africa to participate or take part in the first consultation on area. It is an initiative taken by Africa for the promotion of renewable energies, and it is supported by the President Alpha Kone, who is the President Coordinator.
Le président, son excellence, professeur Alpha Condé, de la République de Guinée, qui en est le président du conseil d'administration.
À l'ouverture des travaux, Madame No a déclaré que la rencontre vise à faire approprier aux participants l'arrêt et le rôle de Baïtilo. Est-ce que cet objectif, selon vous, a été atteint?
Cet objectif a été atteint puisque...
The goal has been achieved because, as you can see, we gather here for the consultation, and our participation will help area to be as we wish.
Porter les énergies renouvelables comme nous le souhaitons.
L'ambition de l'arrêt d'ici 2020 est la production de 10 gigawatts, 300 gigawatts en 2030. Est-ce que dans votre pays, le Bénin, on est déjà dans la dynamique d'atteindre cet objectif?
Bien sûr, vous savez, nous avons de la peine lorsque nous voyons...
Of course, it is sorrowful to see our population in darkness without any moderately energetic service. Benin is working so that we can speed in modern energetic service through renewable energies, and we are counting on area to reach this goal.
Et nous comptons sur toutes les initiatives, particulièrement la REI, pour nous accompagner.
Une autre question. Les deux grandes difficultés du secteur privé dans les énergies renouvelables sur d'autres continents sont le montage des projets bancables, le cadre réglementaire légal que nos pays doivent mettre en place pour garantir les investisseurs. Pensez-vous que ces deux difficultés clés seront surmontées plus rapidement avec l'arrêt?
Si effectivement,
If all the countries give their hands together, we can.
Tous les pays s'engagent à relever ce défi.
Que pensez-vous des perspectives de l'arrêt pour notre continent en général et notre région en particulier au sortir de la rencontre de Conakry?
Les perspectives de l'arrêt, c'est juste pour...
The perspective of area is just to accompany the states and make sure that all the projects must be realized.
Puissent connaître des débuts de mise en œuvre pour l'atteinte de leurs objectifs.
L'Afrique subit de plein fouet le dérèglement climatique. Pensez-vous que les énergies renouvelables sont au moins pour le continent d'atténuer les effets? Et quel est le niveau d'intégration des énergies renouvelables dans votre pays, le Niger?
Je pense que l'Afrique ou bien le Niger...
I think Africa or Niger is in the context of attaining effects of changeable climate. The renewable energies will permit us to attain this goal.
Permettra bel et bien d'atteindre les dérèglements climatiques.
Que pensez-vous des perspectives de l'arrêt pour notre continent en général et notre région en particulier au sortir de la rencontre de Conakry?
Cette initiative, elle a vraiment beaucoup d'avantages pour l'Afrique.
This initiative is advantageous for Africa, and I think our president thought a lot because we have all necessary. If we use them, we will attain this objective.
Nous avons toutes les potentialités. Si on arrive à exploiter ces potentiels, en tout cas l'objectif sera atteint.
Bonsoir monsieur.
Bonsoir.
Présentez-vous s'il vous plaît.
Je suis Batna Jean-Paul, je viens du Tchad. Je suis expert de l'ARI auprès du président Condé, chargé de la sous-région Afrique centrale.
Et c'est quoi le motif de votre présence à Conakry?
Alors vous savez, l'ARI a commencé ses activités depuis un certain temps.
Area started his activities some times ago after putting in place some text and the validation of a group of projects. They asked a regional meeting for putting in place platforms and the validation of projects. And after the consultation, we were asked to come all for the restitution of all meetings in the different regions.
Maintenant que les consultations sont finies, on nous demande de venir tous ensemble pour la restitution de toutes les rencontres qui ont eu lieu au niveau des différentes sous-régions.
Et l'ouverture des travaux a été lancée par le ministre de l'Énergie en compagnie d'autres. Comment vous trouvez l'implication des autorités guinéennes et particulièrement le leadership du président coordinateur des énergies sur le continent, le président Alpha Condé?
Le leadership du président Condé n'est plus à démontrer, parce qu'il l'a déjà montré par plusieurs fois qu'il était à mesure de conduire cette initiative pour le compte de l'Afrique tout entière. J'en veux pour preuve le fait que la mise en place d'un certain nombre de textes pour l'opérationnalisation de l'initiative s'est faite au bout de très peu de temps. J'ai été depuis le début à ses côtés pour l'accompagner en tant qu'expert. Il n'y avait plus une raison d'attendre, ni parce que nos populations n'attendent pas. Ils ont beaucoup attendu.
Et l'ambition de l'ARI d'ici 2020 est la production de 10 gigawatts et 300 gigawatts en 2030. Est-ce que dans votre pays, on est déjà dans la dynamique d'atteindre cet objectif?
Comme je viens de vous le dire, toutes les sous-régions ont tenu des rencontres pour pouvoir valider un certain nombre.
As I told you, all the regions have meetings to validate projects. Now we have put it in common and we are waiting for it to be financially supported. Projects have been validated as the one of Chad. I think the project was waiting to be financially supported. So we are expecting it after this meeting.
Donc on espère que à l'issue de cette rencontre, vivement, toutes les indices sont là, tout est fin prêt pour que la mise en œuvre de ce projet soit effective.
Bonsoir monsieur.
Bonsoir madame.
Présentez-vous s'il vous plaît.
Moi c'est Kamal Al-Sedmari, je suis juriste au cabinet du ministère de l'Énergie et de l'Hydraulique de la République de Guinée.
C'est quoi le motif de votre présence à cette rencontre?
En fait, je représente le ministère de l'Énergie et de l'Hydraulique sur invitation de l'ARI, Initiative africaine sur les énergies renouvelables.
À l'ouverture des travaux, Mme Lo a déclaré que la rencontre vise à faire approprier aux participants l'ARI. Est-ce que l'objectif a été atteint?
Oui, il faut se dire que l'objectif a effectivement atteint.
Yes, the objective has been attained because area has the name indicate. It permits the states to present their projects that will be approved by the leaders. So as for me, the goal is here.
À qui s'adresser pour labelliser leur projet. Voilà.
L'ambition de l'ARI d'ici 2020 est la production de 10 gigawatts, 300 gigawatts en 2030. Est-ce qu'en Guinée, on est déjà dans la dynamique d'atteindre cet objectif?
Je dirais même que, d'abord vous comprendrez que le chef de l'État de la République de Guinée,
you have to understand that the President of the Republic of Guinea is the President Coordinator of Area. So, having this title, the goal will be achieved.
De l'ARI. Et aujourd'hui, la Guinée est tout à fait à l'avant-garde des énergies renouvelables en Afrique.
Et les deux grandes difficultés du secteur privé dans les énergies renouvelables sur notre continent sont le montage des projets bancables, le cadre réglementaire légal que nos pays doivent mettre en place pour garantir les investisseurs. Pensez-vous que ces difficultés clés seront surmontées plus rapidement avec l'ARI?
Je lance un appel au secteur privé.
This is my message to the private sectors of Africa to accompany area to carry out their project as they wish.
De se lancer dans le programme ARI afin de faire passer leurs projets respectifs.
Que pensez-vous des perspectives de l'ARI pour notre continent en général?
L'ARI, comme on l'a dit dans la salle aussi,
The objective here is 10 gigawatt from now to 2020. And before 2030, 300 gigawatt. I think all the states will fight hard to attain this objective. And President Coordinator is a great leader that we all know. And he will do his best for us to attain this objective.
Le professeur Alpha Condé est un grand leader qu'on connaît. Il va tout faire pour que ces objectifs-là soient atteints.
Bonjour monsieur. Bonjour.
Présentez-vous s'il vous plaît.
Je suis l'ambassadeur Seni Nafo, directeur intérimaire de l'unité de mise en œuvre de l'initiative africaine sur les énergies renouvelables.
C'est quoi le motif de votre présence ici aujourd'hui?
J'étais à Conakry pour la passation.
I was in Conakry for the passing over of service to the permanent headmistress. I was named by the board of directors of area in July 2017 in Addis Ababa by the proposition of President Alpha Condé, the President Coordinator. So my mission has reached to an end, which was to accompany directors and experts for the selection of the headmistress.
Le conseil d'administration et les experts pour la sélection de la directrice permanente.
Et comment vous trouvez l'implication des autorités guinéennes et particulièrement le leadership du président coordinateur des énergies sur le continent, le président Alpha Condé?
Le leadership du président Condé.
The leadership of President Condé is known as model. Area is a tax entrusted to President Condé. Is the most concrete initiative because the partners gathered at least 10 billions for area in Paris and 10 millions for putting in place the unity, and it is an initiative that has more than 450 projects in pocket for a total of more than 50 gigawatt. 50 gigawatt is 50,000 gigawatt, and the headmistress has started, and 24 projects have already been adopted. For more than 4 billions have been invested. So the leadership of President Condé is factual.
Donc le leadership du président Condé sur cette question est juste est clair et factuel. Les résultats sont déjà là.
À l'ouverture des travaux de Conakry, Mme Nour a déclaré que la rencontre vise à faire approprier aux participants la REI et le rôle de l'IDU. Est-ce que cet objectif a été atteint?
Aujourd'hui, on peut dire que
today we can say that the actors are here and they feel that they are concerned. And when they leave today, everyone will play their role in the success of area. I think the important of this meeting was to put everyone in the same level of information, and this meeting was about to show the responsibilities of states so that area will find the way of success. So as for me, I think the objective, the goal has been attained.
Je pense que nous pouvons dire que cet objectif a été atteint.
Et l'Afrique subit de plein fouet le dérèglement climatique. Pensez-vous que les énergies renouvelables sont tout moins pour le continent d'atténuer les effets, et quel est le niveau d'intégration des énergies renouvelables dans votre pays en particulier?
Je pense que les énergies renouvelables...
I think renewable energies are the solution to respond to the challenges of changeable climate, and we have luck to be in a region where this potential are. Unfortunately, we didn't understand how to explore this potential, but we think before 2030, with all these projects in place, we will attain this objective.
Mais nous pensons qu'à l'horizon 2030, avec tous les projets qui sont dans les pipelines, nous allons atteindre les objectifs.
Okay, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. And you?
I'm doing well. My name is Joseph Okech. I'm from East Africa, Kenya in particular.
Kenya in particular.
Yes.
How was your trip in Guinea?
My trip in Guinea is very nice. It is my second time to in Guinea.
Okay.
Attending the African Renewable Energy Initiative for my second time.
Very good.
Yes.
So you are in Guinea-Conakry as part of the series of consultation of the area and especially the regional meeting devoted to West Africa. The opening of the work was initiated by the Minister of Energy, along with others. How do you find the involvement of the Guinea Authority, and especially the leadership of President Coordinator of Energy on the continent, President Alpha Conde?
Thank you so much for the question.
Yeah.
I think I'm very happy to be here attending the West African Consultative Meeting, after which we'll also have a joint meeting of all the regional experts from Africa, including East Africa, North Africa, South Africa, and Central Africa. I think African Renewable Energy Initiative has got 5 board members, the chairman being President Alpha Conde, who has done very well to steer us to where we have come from. I think President Conde has been very instrumental in this initiative. I remember when we are attending the last AU summit, we had on the sideline a board meeting, which came with some deliverables. And I must say President Conde has been very consistent in following up that African Renewable Energy Initiative becomes alive, and all of us participate to ensure that we increase the uptake of renewable energy in the Africa continent.
Okay, at the opening of the work, Mrs. Nu said that the meeting aims at making the participant of area and the role of IDU. Has this goal been achieved?
Yes, thank you so much. I think when African Renewable Initiative was conceptualized, the first driving force was to put in place the IDU. This is the Independent Delivery Unit. I must say, under the leadership of President Alpha Conde and other board members, where my president also is a board member, President Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta of Kenya. They give us, the technical experts, the authority to recruit. That means to interview and to recommend to the board the recruitment of the IDU. And I'm happy to report that now the IDU Secretariat has got the Chief Executive, Madam Safi, who's here with us in this meeting. So I think, to me, that has been achieved well. Yes.